I'm gonna do an empty video for you. This is all of the month of November, and what is today? The 16th of December. So half of December. So about a month and a half worth of product. I'm gonna start with some bigger stuff, and I have like a little Sephora bag full of little empty things. I use a big basket, and it has holes in it, so I have to put a little bag so that the little stuff doesn't fall through. The first thing we have are these makeup remover wipes that I got from the Dollar Tree. They are awful for your face. They don't work very well, but I used them for wiping off swatches. But it was $1. I figured I'd try it, and I didn't like it. The next thing I have is White Rain Moisturizing Shampoo in Ocean Mist. I get it at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's 15 fluid ounces, and I absolutely love it. It smells so good. Your hair stays smelling good for so long with this, and I mean, it's a very clean shampoo, and it's $1, so I like it. I have two of these. These are the Clar and Danver liquid hand soap refills. These are 21 ounces. You get them at the Dollar Tree. They always have Apple Fields and Very Delicious at my Dollar Tree, but on the back of the package it says that they have, in the big refills, it's these two flavors. And then they have in the pumps, because I do have the pumps, they have these two flavors plus an ocean one. But it says that they also have lavender and chamomile, nectarine blossom, and tropical coconut. I have never seen those three at my Dollar Tree, but the three that they do have, I do like. I used these I got from the Dollar Tree. They're e.l.f. lotion wipes. I have one more wipe in my other pack, and then they're gone, and they don't have them anymore. And they're supposed to be lotion wipes. They're in sweet mango, and it's supposed to hydrate and moisture the skin. It does kind of leave a little like oily feeling on your skin because it's supposed to be like lotion, but these work excellent as makeup remover wipes. And I have one wipe left, like one in my last package, and I'm really sad that they're going. And I haven't seen these at like Walmart or anything else, so I don't have any idea where to get them at. But I do really like these. I finished off, I've had this lotion forever, and I absolutely love it. It's Baby Fat Golden Goddess by Kimora Lee Simmons. I absolutely love this perfume, and I love this lotion. And I had this set with the shower gel, the lotion, and the spray. And someone had stolen my perfume, and I kept this for a long time because I really enjoy it. And I did find it on eBay, so I might repurchase it. It's expensive, which is why I haven't repurchased it, but I would really love to. The next thing is this Colgate 2-in-1 toothpaste. It's supposed to be whitening with stain lifters, but it's a liquid gel. So it's not quite liquidy. It's not really a gel. It had that like white. It's not like a clear gel or anything, but it's a little bit more runny than the actual toothpaste. I do like it. It has the mouthwash in there, and it's a very strong mint flavor. And I feel like it cleans your mouth really well. It's $1 at Dollar Tree. And I have another one in my bathroom that I'm using right now. It's a different flavor, and I really enjoy these. I will continue to purchase those. The next thing I have, I've gone through a strawberry one of these. They're from the Body Shop, and it's the lip butter. I went through a strawberry one. This one is grapefruit, and I used a pretty good indentation. I don't know if you can see, but there's a pretty good indent in there, and it still smells really good, but it's completely hardened up and dried, and I can't use it anymore. So it is going. And then I have two of these. It's the Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion Dry Shampoo. I love the smell of this. Oh, this is my favorite scent from Suave. It almost smells like back in the day Pantene Pro-V. I don't know if Pantene still smells like it used to, but this smells like the back in the day Pantene Pro-V. So I absolutely love these. I did not go through two of them just in the last month and a half. I have a problem with having multiple bottles open of the same thing, and I'd use like part of it, and then I'd open a can in my room or something like that. So I finally just finished off both of these. Right now I'm using the miniature cans of Nature Mother dry shampoo, and I have two mini cans of Batiste, the regular Batiste one, and I'm just trying those out. I've never used those before. Let's see, the next thing is I have a wax melt. This is the Better Homes and Garden, and it is Hawaiian pineapple cilantro. And you definitely get like that big hit of like that sweet, juicy pineapple, but it's also got something extra. And you're like, what is that? And then you sit there and think about it, and that cilantro kicks in, and it smells really, really good. So I really enjoy that. I think I'm going to go ahead and repurchase these. They're like $2 at Walmart. I have a ton of different smells. And again, I'll open and use different ones each time. I won't use a whole package, straight and then open a different scent. I like to mix them up. So it does take me a little longer to go through these because, I use one this day and one a different day, but I burn these constantly. I have Sephora has given me a bunch of these cards, and on the back they have little foil packets, and it'll have a little piece of like kind of like a cotton thing that's soaked in the perfume, and you can rub it all over you. I have a ton of these, but the only one I've used so far is the Dolce & Gabbana. This is the light blue one. I used the light blue, and it did smell very good, so I'm very happy about that. I like that a lot. So I will probably not buy it, but I get so many samples of it that I know that I like it, and I will continue to use my sample. The next thing I've gone through 2 deodorants. This one's Degree Invisible Shower Clean. I like it. I like how it smells. You can get it for $1 at Dollar Tree. And this one I was really surprised about. This is, I was at the Dollar Tree, and I believe they still have them in mine. It's the Ladies Feast Stick Roll-On. I've never used roll-on deodorant until now, and it does that wet feeling when you let it dry. It's a little different, and it is messy. It is very messy having a roller ball. But it smells so good. This one's Fresh Fusion. I really like the smell, and it lasts so long. And the protection is great. It's $1, so I will continue to purchase these. I have gone through I have another one I use in my shower too. Suave Professional Keratin Infusion. Again, I love the smell. This is the Heat Defense Leave-In Conditioner. While my hair is still wet, before I get out of the shower, I will put a little bit in my hair. I don't do the rinse out conditioner very often anymore because I have so many bottles of this and it works pretty well. I know you can get them at Walmart. They're only like less than $4. So it's not bad. I have a bunch of them my grandma stocked up on about 2 years ago. So this is from Dollar Tree. It's a Jergens Extra Moisturizing Hand Wash. In the wintertime, my hands will like crack and start peeling. And I'm like, okay, I gotta do something because the soap that I showed you, the refills, my son will use that like crazy, but it really is drying out my skin as it started getting colder. So then I have to try something different. I saw this for $1. I know Jergens is a really respectable, good brand. So it's the cherry almond scent, which is their classic scent, and it actually works very well. My hands are not peeling, they're not cracking, they're not even dry at all, and I don't use as much lotion as I should. I know I should be using more than what I am, but this stuff seems to really work. I did go back and repurchase 2 more bottles of this because this was the first time I had seen it when I bought this in Dollar Tree, and I went back when I saw it. I grabbed 2 more bottles. I didn't know how long they would have it for, but I really enjoyed that. This next one is Matrix Biowash Conditioning Balm for Dry, Stressed Hair. It's a sample. It's only an ounce. I got about 2 uses out of this. I like it, and I know this stuff is really expensive. The salon gave this to me when I worked at JCPenney's. It has aloe and anti-dry care. It is nice, but I probably wouldn't spend this much money on a conditioner. But it is nice to have. I did go through, this is the pink grapefruit from the Body Shop, a little hand cream. I love these little things. They are so moisturizing. It's like a real thin consistency, and I absolutely freaking love these things. And the pink grapefruit smells so good. Next thing I have is the Fluffy Whipped Soap by Explosive Cosmetics. This one is Sex in the Shower, and it's like a super concentrated Hawaiian punch smell. And it's so strong, and it just smells so good. This stuff has lasted me for months and months and months. probably since August. It is a thick soap. It says it's whipped, but you just take the tiniest little scoop, maybe the size of a quarter, and I put it on my body poop, and it lathers up really nice. I do not remember how much it is. I will link her Etsy shop down below. I did get it on Etsy from Explosive Cosmetics. It's 3.2 ounces for the net weight, and the net volume is 4 ounces because it is whipped. And it says, scoop out a small amount and lather on the body. A little goes a long way. And it is just incredible. I had no idea that this was going to be so amazing. I am completely in love with these. So I will continue to repurchase, and I will link her shop down below. The next thing I had is this When by Chaz Dean Sweet Almond Mint Re-Moist Intensive Hair Treatment. And my mom gave me a bunch of When products, not the cleansing conditioner, but like styling products. There was like 4 or 5 of them. She gave me for my birthday. I do not like them. I have not tried the cleansing conditioner. I can't speak for that product. I know that is their main product, the one that sells the most. But I know that these are really expensive. To get the sets, to get any of these products, they're expensive and they don't freaking work. The anti-frizz like cream stuff, it doesn't work. And I actually had posted on their Facebook page yesterday saying something about I got a bunch of these products for my birthday and they just don't work for me. They're terrible. And a girl commented on my post saying, you're an idiot. You're probably doing it wrong. You need to look up how to use them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm such an idiot that I read the instructions on the back and followed them. They are just not good products. And I was reading a lot of people are having like severe hair loss since they started using the cleansing conditioner. Like a bunch of their hair is falling out. And I'm like, yeah, I'm cool on that. But this is supposed to be, here's my thing. It's a hair mask. Pretty much is what it is, the hair mask. You wash your hair and then rinse thoroughly and apply this hair treatment liberally to clean wet hair. Leave it in your hair for 30 minutes and then rinse and style as desired. It can be used 1 to 2 times a week. Now, the smell, you don't really smell the sweet almond, you just smell like the mint. It smells like a Bath and Body Works eucalyptus or whatever. It's really strong. And I have hair that is it's down to my butt. So I put this in my hair and it did bunched up or whatever, and it was just like down my back. This was burning my neck, my ears, and my back. I left it in for the 30 minutes, but it is so like a menthol that it was burning my actual skin, which frustrated me. Now, this it doesn't go very deep. It does not go all the way down to the bottom. So I only got 2 uses of product out of this. There was not hardly any product in there. So I don't know how expensive this is, but to get 2 uses and you have to sit with it in your hair for 30 minutes. I don't care who you are and what company you are. You should not need to sit with a hair mask on your hair for 30 minutes. And then it did nothing. It felt like I conditioned my hair with Suave conditioner. Actually, I think Suave does a better job. This was awful. And my mom paid a lot of money for it, and I felt so bad telling her. She asked me how they were, and I felt terrible telling her that they were awful, because they are awful. I've used the anti-frizz creams and styling cream or whatever. It does not get rid of any freaking frizz. It doesn't. It doesn't do anything for my hair. So these are genuinely bad products. They don't work. I have other conditioners. You can pretty much take a basic conditioner and leave it in your hair for 15 minutes or less and get better results than leaving this on your hair for 30 minutes and you get 2 uses out of this jar. And I bet you this jar costs probably $15 or more. So I am cool on that. I will try to use up what I have, but I will never buy this. And my mom is not going to go repurchase these. But apparently I'm an idiot because I have an opinion about a product that doesn't work. And I don't really care. She can go screw herself, but, whatever. All right, now I have it's not a huge, it's a little bag full of all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of perfume and stuff in here. Let me dump it out. Got everything. Don't lean away. Okay. That didn't work as well as I would have liked it to. Alright. Holy cow, we got a lot. Okay, this is a little sample from Sephora, a little spray bottle of the Smashbox Primer Water. I actually have because of this sample, I have purchased it. I actually have a couple of these little bottles that they've given me that they've sprayed it into or whatever for their little samples. So I did go out and buy. This isn't the full size, but it's a decent size and it's pretty expensive. I do like it. I used it today as my primer. I do love how it looks. I did go through an eyebrow razor. This one will not shave my eyebrows anymore, so it's done for. I went through the Chanel number 5 Paris perfume. It smells pretty good. I did like this one. It's just one of those little foil packets. I went through a Smashbox foundation primer. I do enjoy it. It is the silicone one. I like the ones that are more like lotion better, but it's a good primer. I went through Skin Fix. It's an oatmeal hand repair cream. It has 1% oatmeal in it. When I was still doing newspapers, right when it started getting cold, my hands were drying out so bad and flaking, and they were itching because they dried so much. This stuff really made it stop itching, like instantly. It was really good. I would repurchase this. I just don't know where to get it. It came in a Pinch Me box as a free sample, I believe. So I have no idea where to even get it. I'd have to look it up. I went through a Rainbow Honey top coat. This is one of their mini sizes. It is a scented top coat in Twisted Iced Tea. It is completely gone. Rainbow Honey's scented top coats are freaking amazing. Their top coats in general are good, but the scented ones, they smell so good for so long. You will smell it on your nails for 3 days no matter how much you wash your hands. It smells so freaking good, and the Twisted Iced Tea actually smells like a lemon iced tea. It is amazing. The next thing is I went through a perfume. It was one of those little spray ones. It's the La Vie Est Belle by Lancome. That was good. I went through 2 of the Buxom Show Some Skin little samples. Get about a use out of them. I did Fair Game and Tickle the Ivory. Fair Game was a little too dark on me, so Tickle the Ivory was more my color. It worked very well. I do like these foundations, and I would consider purchasing them. The Tickle the Ivory one, but it's very good. I went through a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intense Therapy from Head to Toe cream. I believe I used it on my hands and my face. They gave me a pretty decent sized jar from Sephora as a sample, and I do enjoy this. This is a nice one. I have another one of those Body Shop hand creams in strawberry. The strawberry smell is my favorite. It is so good. It is such a good strawberry smell. I do enjoy this. And I need to go back and get some more of these. I have a Nivea Cocoa Butter Body Lotion oil packet sample. It's alright. I probably won't purchase it though, let's be honest. I went through a oil packet sample of Essie apricot cuticle oil. I do enjoy this. I probably won't buy it because I have so many cuticle oils, but it wasn't bad. I have a Ultimate Miracle Worker. I think this is, I have no idea. It's the Ultimate Miracle Worker face cream. I used it. I just don't remember what brand it was. It was Philosophy. I think it's the Philosophy one. I went through a Bare Essentials Primetime Face Primer. It's a one use. It's alright. I have so many primers though. I'm probably not buying primers in a long time. I had an Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation in Mattifying. I love this foundation. The color I had was nude, and it actually is not a good color. This one oxidizes super orange. You can actually kind of see the packaging, and it doesn't look so bad there, but it is like super orange. And I've heard Jam Beauty 89, her name was Jessica Braun. She got married, her last name is different. But if you check her out, it's Jam, J-A-M Beauty 89. She had 2 full-size bottles. There's 2 shades that she has that actually both do the orange thing, and she got rid of them. And she decided she'd give it another shot with a different color, and the lighter shade don't oxidize orange. But this one like was a straight Oompa Loompa face when I went out, and it like oxidized like after I'd left my house. So I was like stuck in public with an Oompa Loompa orange face. So be careful what shades you get, and make sure like you go to Sephora or go somewhere and test them out. and let them sit on your skin for a while before buying because they will oxidize a different color. That is the first time I have ever had a foundation oxidize that extreme. So I know I hear about it all the time, but that was the first time that it's actually happened to me. Oh, I have one more of these Body Shop. I knew I had. I just didn't know if it was my last one or not. Body Shop Glazed Apple Hand Cream. This one was a winter scent. I have looked online and I don't see this one out. It was last winter. Glazed Apple one smells so good, and it was a holiday scent. And I haven't seen it, so I don't know if you can get this anymore. But I finally went through that too. Here is another one of the La Vie est Belle little spray bottles of Lancome perfume. I have a ton of these. I like that smell. It's not bad. I use the Estee Lauder New Dimension Shape and Fill Expert Serum. It was alright. It was my first time using an Estee Lauder product. It's alright. I didn't mind it. I probably won't buy it because it's really expensive. I have two little mini bottles of, they were, what do you call it? Juicy, Viva La Juicy. The Noir. These were two little mini spray bottles from Sephora. I really enjoy those. This is maybe got like an eighth of the product left in it. It is Dolly by Buxom. It is 2 years old, and it's got that funky smell. It doesn't smell menthol anymore. It smells like butterscotch candy. There's no more, like, I did have it on my lips, and it still has the tingle from the menthol, but it's got the nasty smell, so it's time to go. But I did use it almost all the way up, so it's not bad, and Dolly is my absolute favorite. It's just kind of hard to get your hands on it sometimes. I did use this Aloe body butter in vanilla. I do not like it. It is like putting straight grease on your hands. I used it before bed, and it is just seriously straight grease. It has only 6 ingredients though. It's all oils. It's macadamia nut oil, coconut oil, shea butter, vanilla bourbon, non-GMO cornstarch, and marula oil. So it's literally all like butters and oils. So it is extremely greasy, like extremely greasy, and it's just not my cup of tea. It's, got that vanilla bourbon in there. I'm not a huge vanilla person. I just don't like this. It came in a Tom box. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it'd be a good product for you, but for me, it just wasn't. I didn't like it. I went through a Marc Jacobs Daisy little spray perfume. I love Marc Jacobs Daisy. Actually, I went through 2 of them. So I have Daisy and Daisy Dream that I used up. I'm telling you, I have a million of these bottles. I used this one today. This one is Estada Marine Groove. At first, I hated it, but I have started to like it. It's one of those that doesn't spray. It's just the little thing. So I have a little mini atomizer, and I poured it in the atomizer, and I've been spraying it. I have a love for this perfume now. I hated it at first, but I do love it now that it's gone. And I don't know, it came in a Tom box, and I haven't seen it in Sephora, so I don't know if you can still get it or what. But I like it. Black Opium by YSL. I have the mini bottle I did a review on, and then I got a little sample. I love this perfume. It is incredible. It has such a unique smell to it with the coffee bean in there, and I absolutely love it. I will continue to use all the samples I get of it. This one is one of my favorite perfumes ever. It was a little spray sample from Sephora. It's the Escada Turquoise Summer. And this one smells so amazing, but it's only out in the summertime, and it's really hard to get your hands on it. And if you don't have the money right then and there because it's expensive, you just don't get it. And it is so amazing, and I love this perfume. I have 2 more of the Marc Jacobs Daisy spray bottles from Sephora. I went through 2 more of those. Told you I love it, and they always give me little ones. I have stuff everywhere. I have so much. I know this video is long. I have a lot of little stuff, so my basket didn't fill up as quickly, but it's all little stuff. I have finished off a CoverGirl Outlast lipstick. It's rolled all the way up. I tried to scrape off stuff. I don't like it enough to keep digging around for more. I think it's a terrible lipstick. It was sent to me in a box for free to try out. It is so drying, and this is supposed to be Outlast plus hydration. It has no hydration. It's completely drying. I don't enjoy the color very much. I used it to use it. I will never buy this. It is an awful product. This is the color Pink Shock, and I don't know if any of the other colors are any better, but this one is so incredibly dry, I can't stand it. This is a DKNY My New York by Donna Karan New York perfume sample. I like this one. Not bad. I used up a little sample jar of Makeup Forever HD primer. I do enjoy this one quite a bit, actually. Bare Minerals Prime Time for Your Eyes. I had a whole jar full of it. I've used up quite a bit, but the little bit that's still left in there is completely hard. So it's like clay. It's like trying to rub clay on your eyes. So it's just about time to let it go. This came in an Ipsy bag, and it's the Not So Radio Persimmon and Plum. The Phoenix, when you need to rise from the ashes again. It smells like plums and persimmons, peaches. It is so moisturizing, such a good texture. It smells so amazing. It reminds me of my childhood with my grandma. I love it so much that they had the Ipsy deals, and I know I did a video on it. See if I can pull it out. Where they have like a set of like all their scents that they have in bigger bottles. It's like twice the size. Yeah. Well, it's not twice, but this is 1.2. These are 1.5. So this one's in here again. So I do have some more of it. I did buy it because of this little bottle they gave me in my Ipsy bag. So I do enjoy this very much. They are very good lotions, and the other smells that are in there are so incredible too. So I do like this company. I had these samples from Garnier Fructis. They're all like messed up now because it's just the foil one. It's the Recharge with Superfruit Beads, shampoo, conditioner, and a 1-minute moisture treatment. I have so much hair. The shampoo was enough to lather up all my hair and cleanse it, but the conditioner wasn't enough to condition. I got about half of my hair, and I was going to do the conditioning mask afterwards, but I actually had to like mix them both in my hands and just use them and let it sit in my hair for a little bit because there just wasn't enough product, but I do enjoy it. I would consider purchasing those. And then last but not least, something I'm very proud of myself for is I finished off a lip balm. This one is the Hurrah Black Cherry Tinted Lip Balm. It is completely vegan. It is made in Whitefish, Montana, which Montana holds a special place in my heart, so I absolutely love that this is made in Montana. It is premium, organic, vegan, and raw ingredients, and it is cold pressed. So it's a very nice lip balm. The cherry smell is incredible. I had like nothing left in it, and except for like whatever is in that little like heart, it's rolled all the way up, and I use this in my car. So actually, when I was on my paper routes, I would use this all the time, and that is how I went through it. And it did take a while, but I did get through it. And so I put it in my pocket so I could bring it into the house to put it in for my video, and I left it in my pocket and ran it through the washer and dryer. So the little teeny tiny bit that was left in there has now melted into the cap, and it didn't ruin my clothes because I don't think it was enough, but I'm proud of myself for finishing off a lip balm. So that is it now that we are a half hour later. But I did have a lot of stuff. So that was my empties for this month, and I'll see you guys later.